What up? Welcome back to Brow Tab. I'm Alex, and this channel is for entrepreneurs who want to take their business, their lives, and their income to the next level. This week is part 4 of our signature series, Create Your First Digital Product for $0, and we are diving right into actually creating your digital product. So go to canva.com or open the Canva app. For your first digital product, we are going to create an ebook in Canva. This could also be a download that you include with videos or slides for an online course, but this is the easiest thing to create for your first digital product. So let me show you one of my already made ebooks in Canva. Actually, it's this exact ebook that goes with this series of videos, Create Your First Digital Product for $0. So this is the exact ebook, and if you want your own copy, it's totally free. Just drop ebook in the comments and I'll send you the direct link. But this is it here, and this was actually created using a Canva template. Of course, I have added my own knowledge, information, skills, experiences to this ebook. I've also updated some of the photos. You can see some that are still stock images, but some that I've updated as my own images. So this is the end result. So let me show you how it's done. From the Canva homepage, you're going to type into the search bar ebook. From the Canva homepage, you're going to type into the search bar at the top of the screen, ebook multiple pages, and it should auto populate for you. And from here, you will see all of the different types of ebook templates that are available in Canva. You can use any of these templates to create your own first digital product, but you can see that some of them say pro and some of them don't. So the pro ones are only available to those with the paid Canva accounts, whereas the non-pro ones, the ones that don't say pro at all, are totally free. So these are the ones that you can use to create your first digital product for free. So you can tap into them and see all the difference of pages that they have in the template, but keep in mind that you can change all of the branding, all of the colors, all of the fonts, add your own imagery. So it's really just the layout more so that you're looking at, because everything else can be changed. The layout can also be changed, but you ideally want to pick one that you'd like to use so you don't have to make too many changes. I want to show you how I made my ebook that I showed you, Create Your First Digital Product for $0. So we're going to use that exact template. So let me click on it here for you. It is this one on the far right. Yes. Okay. So this is the template of how it started out, and I edited it to make it on brand for me and to put all of the information, knowledge, resources that you need for that ebook. Here it is, ready to be edited, ready to be customized to make it my own. So I always like to zoom in. So the zoom's on the bottom of the screen just so I can see each part of the actual page better. And this is where we're going to customize it. So obviously the way you customize it is going to be different than the way that I customize it, but we're going to change the title to the actual title of your ebook. And so, of course, your first digital product for $0. You can customize this entirely. So I'm just going to adjust the layout a little bit. This text is overlapping. But what I really want to do is change this exclusive word to for $0. And then, as cool as this high heel photo is, I'm going to swap it out. You can either use an uploaded photo, so one of your own photos. If you don't have your own photos yet, you can use a stock image from Canva. You will have more options with the paid account, but of course you will still have free options with the free Canva account. So I chose a computer. It looks really nice and clean, and it fits the vibe of an ebook to create your first digital product for $0. Once again, you can customize it as you want. I'm dragging around the image to make it fit better. I don't love this font for the title, so I'm going to change that out. You can change the font. You can change the color. You can change the size. You can literally change everything in this template if you don't like it. Ideally, the best reason to choose a template is that you just like the layout of it, and then you're going to add your own branding, your own customization, your own vibe to the whole ebook. Okay, so the cover and the layout and the branding is one thing, but we actually have to add the information, your knowledge, to this ebook, right? So you did your whole brain dump, you organized it, whether you organized it into a Google Drive or into a Canva whiteboard, you have everything that's going into this ebook, into this digital product, into your first digital product already created, right? So now all you want to do is take it from your Google Drive and you're just going to copy the information that you want to add, and then you're going to take it and paste it into this Canva template. This is why back in video 2, I did say that it was best to do your brain dump on a computer, on a screen, to actually type out your information, whether it was in a Google Doc or in the notes in your phone, and not so much in a journal on a notebook, because of this part right here where you're going to copy and paste it in. It's going to be so much easier to copy and paste it rather than to have to type it all out. You can continue to customize and edit each page to fit what you need to include in your ebook, including changing out photos, deleting photos, using stock images, using your own photos. If you really like one of the pages of the template, or you want to reuse it to fit your content, you can just hit the duplicate at the top of the page and it will duplicate that exact page. And if you don't want them back to back, you want to move it around, you can press the up and down arrows above the page too to move the page around. Or you can hit the pages at the bottom right hand corner of the screen, and you'll see all the pages of your ebook at the bottom of the screen. You can see how they look next to each other. You can drag them around, or you can also hit the 4 squares at the bottom and see the whole ebook laid out in front of you. When it is to your liking, when you are done, when it is ready to be shared, hit share in the top right hand corner and then hit download. And then you want to make sure the format you're downloading it in is PDF standard, since you're going to be sharing it digitally. It is your first digital product. And then you can choose the pages. So normally you're going to download all pages, but sometimes maybe there's one page in there that you don't want to include, so you're just going to click it off, or leave it as is to download all pages and then hit download. That is it. That is step 4 of this signature series. Create your first digital product for $0. You created your actual first digital product in Canva today. If you haven't watched the last 3 videos yet of this series, go watch them here. Like I said, it is best to watch them in order to get the full value of this series. Please hit like and subscribe so you never miss a future video. And I'll see you next week for part 5 of our signature series, how to create your first digital product for $0. See you then.